Howdy folks, Justin here. I think the first game in the, I think for some reason the first game didn't record properly, so we are 1-0 with our Orc Warrior deck. Deck list is right there and on the screen on the right as well, so it's coming at you from both sides, just like Orcs are. We're going to hop right back on in. The deck list is real straightforward. Curves out at 5 with Chieftain, Sower, and Headhunter, and it's a lot of fun. We beat Assassin in our first game. I know this is a little bit of a departure from what I usually play on the channel, but I haven't seen a lot of Orc Warriors lately, and wanted to give you guys something a little different. Part of the good news about playing a deck like this is, win or lose, the games are over pretty fast, and you know if you've lost. Playing against Vatharin, the Crusader, the Persistent, I don't think we keep Rapid Shot. I think we want to just, get some orcs, some damage. You know, we are so all in with this list. There's Marked Man. So we're going to put our homie over here. So he survives.
I have no fear of
But I'm counting on getting enough early damage and then I can close out the game with Headhunters and with Sowers. So we need to hope that he thinks he can erase us, and then we need to hope that he's wrong.
Your orders, your orders.
This is a bad sign for us, though. I mean, our creatures are so weak. Another Relentless Raider. So, this would be a great start against an opponent who wasn't playing what he's playing. 2 Relentless Raiders is, of course, sort of the fantasy. We will play Earthbone Spinner into Headhunter if we don't have anything better to do, but this loss right here hurts pretty badly. And not getting that 2 damage and hurts as well. As far as prophecies go, we're not running a lot. I think it's just the 6 Orcs, the 3-drop, and the with Guard, more cool Gatekeeper, and the 2-drop 4/1.
I'll take them with me. We'll hold no matter what.
Okay, so just try and erase then. We'll happily play a Circle Initiate.
ready to join the
Trolls
circle.
take you.
Taste of my power.
And yeah, there we go.
Destiny is fulfilled.
So Magical Fantasy Land, we get ourselves a 4/1 next turn, and we just ring out the Wood Orc Headhunter. He might have a Hive Defender here. I think in that case we just Earthbone Spinner and continue going face.
Into the breach. Don't make me laugh.
Battle Rage Orc, more reach, always appreciated. There's the Hive Defender. We're just gonna keep trying to push this damage in.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Taste of my power.
Alright,
Trolls take you.
and keep the good times rolling. Our opponent at 13, looks pretty solid. Probably gonna lose this guy. Do we have lethal? Let's see what happens. This guy represents, these two together actually represent the same amount of damage. Oh no, one more actually. So let's see what he does here. The good old charge mechanic. So he's got another guard creature. Okay. Otherwise you don't care about the breakthrough one, right? Although maybe you care about getting my orcs off the table. Imprison. Okay. That's why you did that. Well, that's going to put a little damper on my spirits.
We stand united.
Okay, so you're going to push damage too. So prophecies and we can kill you.
I am ready.
I forgot about that. That guy has prophecy.
Acknowledge.
Yeah. All day.
I am ready to
Give
join
me
the
strength.
circle.
I'll take them with me.
So,
The day is mine. My destiny is fulfilled.
That should be lethal. Awesome. Crusader tokens, popular deck, good strong deck. Just destroyed it. And I'm going to make sure this recorded correctly, and we'll be right back for another one. Alright, it is time for game 3. First one, I checked again. The second one recorded alright, first one did not record. We beat Assassin mid-range in the first one. Oh boy, is our opponent. Shout out to Sodi Mag, Legends community member, Reddit poster, who created the frames for me for every class now. Really excited to use all these. Gonna throw that back, maybe grab a 1-drop. Stronghold Patrol, one of the additions from the expansion, along with Circle Initiate. Real fun card. Because it draws you cards, and I love drawing cards, and a 1-drop is exactly where I want to be. Covenant Marauder is kind of the poster child for what I'm doing here, right? Like, this is all in Orcs. We've gotten a couple wins. We get to play another creature here. We're off to a great start. A couple options next turn. More cool to break the rune and then swing with our Initiate. For 4, that would let's hit him for 8, put him down to 20. Looks like we're going to get that chance. So we're just going to hope for no prophecy here. And we are not hitting a first rune prophecy or a second rune prophecy. Things are going well. Next turn, probably Orc Clan and Greystone Ravager. Word Wall. Okay. Well, that's not great for us. Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but it's okay. Another Covenant Marauder.
We stand united.
I'll have your head.
Honor and blood. This should be good.
Our opponent's at 12. He can take out 2 of my creatures with what he's got on board. No charged creatures in hand, but I can dump this to hopefully draw a card next turn. Probably swings here, right? No. So he probably maybe has curses, stuff like that. Dwarven Sphere. Okay. Okay.
We dance in the flames.
Reachman Shaman. What do we? This is interesting. What do we got going on here? Well,
Right behind.
we'll draw a card. Woodork Headhunter, okay.
Come at me. Bollock. Come at me.
Nothing will hold me back.
Should be able to secure a kill next turn. See what happens. Not going to be able to empty my hand for the Covenant Marauder. Covenant Marauders, who become a 4/1 when you have no cards in hand. And for 1 Magicka, that's a pretty good deal. Dwarven Dynamo. Alright, this is a man who I have tremendous respect for. Unless he executes this, he's a man who's going to lose, but well, not for certain, but more than likely. There's a word ball, okay. Let's do some quick figuring here. I charge into this. Only prophecy keeps him alive.
They will pay the blood price.
And he hits prophecy. So that's not good. Oh, it's a spider worker. So we're gonna go ahead and win anyway. Alright. Well, look, in my core, I would rather be playing a Dwemer deck, a Dwemer Monk deck, than a Orc aggro deck. But we did just win handily. We'll be right back. It is time for another game with all-in mono red Orcs. For those of you looking for something spicy and aggressive, this is a deck you might want to check out. Our opponent is Della Vega 07, I think. Della Vega 07, the Forgotten Hero, playing Archer. Our creatures are small and crappy, so ping effects are pretty good against them. Covenant Marauder. I fear is not long for this world. Gonna lead actually with the Greystone Ravager.
This should be good.
I know that I just said that about ping effects, but it lets us curve out better. Dropping both of these next turn. Murkwater Witch, gonna be one of the saddest moments of my life. Thinking real hard about it, like, oh, do I get the free kill? Do I not get the free kill? I would go for it if I was you.
I am ready to join.
Circle Initiate, alright. So, yeah, just,
We stand united.
it's gonna do all this.
Nothing will hold me back.
Follow.
You can't worry much about prophecies when you're playing this deck, honestly. You kind of just got to do what you got to do. That's why it's the all-in Orcs deck.
My sword hand itches.
Varanus Courier actually amazing against me.
We stand united.
So we can do this,
Stand together, orcs. Come at me.
but it's a little frightening. We might be able to turn this on next turn if we draw something cheap and we cycle into something cheap. But you know, we do have 15 power over there. Man, that is the second time today I've seen arrow to the knee.
This one offers something tasty.
Okay. So, Stone Shard Orc could be pretty nice. Circle Initiate, I'll take that. I'm going to cycle this into another one of these. Okay.
I am ready to join the circle.
Taste of my power.
I'll have your head.
Come at me.
Just get that off the board. Okay, we have 10 power on board. Crushing Blow on my 5/3. Okay. Do you have a 2-drop to follow that up? You don't. Rapid Shot.
Band together, orcs. Come at me.
Just gonna keep swinging. Rapid Shot's like the only thing I can't play here. Real bummer, unfortunately. We got 8 power on board. He's at 8 life. I'm sorry, we have 9 power on board. He's at 8 life.
If I fall, they
Uh-huh.
will reclaim me.
Not a huge problem yet. I cycle Rapid Shot. My guys all have Breakthrough. Nimble Ally's not going to do it. Is he going to put an arrow in somebody's knee again? Because these dudes used to be adventurers, like you. Well, that's pretty good. Let's cycle Rapid Shot. Wood Orc Headhunter.
Been too long since
play
I've
this.
embraced my raid. Taste of my power.
There you go.
Your head.
Another turn 6 victory with the all-in red Orcs deck.
It has been an engaging.
No, I didn't get to say good game, but good game, man. Making some progress in our Beast Mode quest, and we will be right back for another one. Alrighty. Game 5. Mono red-ish Orcs. Playing against MC22X. And MC22X is also playing Warrior. He's a champion of the arena. And let's see who's got the better Warrior deck. Throwing all those back. This looks much angrier. Let's just hope he's not running Scaven Pyromancer, right? We're going to lead with both of these, and then see what happens. Might just Stronghold Patrol if they both survive. Hopefully he doesn't have any 1-drops. If he does, we'll move over to the Shadow Lane, unenthusiastically. Nord Firebrand. Alright. Let's see if we can beat this. I'm going to play the Raider and the Marauder.
Hold me back.
Just because if I draw a 2-drop that gives my guys +1/+0, I can break a rune and trigger this Northwood Outpost. Alright, man, it's on. The race is on. There we go. That's exactly why I played this.
We stand united.
I'll have your head.
Trolls take you.
And first rune, no prophecy punishment. Just gonna play my Covenant Marauder.
Nothing will hold me back.
So there's no way that I'm gonna turn both these guys on next turn, unfortunately. And with the like disaster mode is raiding party. Skaven Pyromancer. Alright. Well, we probably lost.
Attack!
Rapid shot, not good. Okay. So we're gonna have to
Ready for anything.
recalibrate a bit here.
Gore and glory. Come at me.
My opponent running the old turn 1 Nord Firebrand naked into Skaven Pyromancer deck. Fair enough. I mean, Skaven Pyromancer, I mentioned it earlier, is completely insane against my deck.
Time to fight.
There's another Nord Firebrand, just naked. But when you get a 3 for 1, a 4 for 1, like you're getting over here, it's a little difficult to come back from that. Just rapid shotting.
Come and warm yourself.
And another Northwind Outpost.
Kill you where you stand.
Alright. So I need a 1 or a 2 drop Orc here, a red creature. Would be magical. Didn't get it. Play both those next turn, so I'm going to play the Butcher this turn. And I guess just hope he doesn't have another Nord Firebrand that can swing for 3 into my guy. Oh.
The Nords must take back.
Man.
Kill you where you stand.
Yep. Well, at least it'll be over fast. So you don't really go into these things expecting to play around Skaven Pyromancer, because no one plays Skaven Pyromancer anymore. But it's Soul Tear. This dude's plan is to Soul Tear back charge creatures. Okay. Well, let's Militant Chieftain over here,
I've embraced my rage.
so he can't charge right into it. But I don't think we're winning this game.
I'll kill you where you stand.
It's a good start.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Just when you thought charge decks couldn't get any more annoying, they added Nordfire, or they added Soul Tear to them, right?
Orders?
Okay. Let's
Nothing will
Draw a
hold me
card.
back.
Right behind you.
we do another Stronghold Patrol.
This should be good.
Oh man. So I did it like that because we can Orc Clan swing into this, but we've been out aggroed by the Skaven Pyromancer deck.
Close ranks. Let nothing
Yeah.
through.
Do you have another Skaven Pyromancer?
We obey.
I am ready to join the circle.
I mean, we're so dead, right? Like 2 Northwind Outposts, a deck full of charge creatures. We are done for. You know, minus that Pyromancer, I think we had this game locked up. We had a whole bunch of power over in this lane, but what are you going to do?
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Yep. So we know one of the cards in his hand is this.
We
Don't
stand
think we know
united.
anything about the other one.
Right behind you.
clear all this.
I'll have your head.
Lose all of our friends in the process.
Moloch, guard my hand!
You know, we are what we are, sword swinging.
Protect the Harbinger. My destiny is fulfilled.
And we had to lay him down over there.
You must be cleansed.
Shadowfen Priest as well. Alright. So we want to kill him in one turn. How do we do that? Put him to 17. That leaves us with... or 16. Does this leave us with enough to kill him? Does this leave us with 16?
Come at me!
5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Straight in
The
unity.
forest will not suffer your presence.
Alright. I'm going to try to make it happen like this. We can silence a guard.
Time to die, weakling. Irma Mora
Yep.
tests us.
I got no time for your bullshit.
Time to fight.
The battle is yours.
Alright. So,
To die, weakling.
we will be right back for another one. Alright, time for game 6. All red, orc, aggro, all in. We just lost to another warrior deck. Skaven Pyromancer, of course, great against what we're trying to do here. And he was able to effect a pretty great board clear with that. So our opponent now is Moonwalker D, the Blood Magic Lord. Maybe something a little slower. Playing against Scout. Okay. So, we don't want any of these. We want early creatures. We just want to curve out orcs. So we got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3. Let's do it.
Nothing will hold me back.
We need him not to have a 2-drop at all. Or a 1-drop, I guess. No Ungulum. And he doesn't. That's pretty sweet. So we will play him.
Band together, orcs.
I'll have your head.
In case we need to ping a 3-drop. Or ping something for 3. If it's a Tree Minder, we can swing into it then. Maybe play this. Maybe play this. So we can hit something for 4. It's a Dark Guardian. Okay.
You get one shot. Make
So
it
we'll hit
good.
that for 3.
I'll have
Hit it for
your
2.
head.
And swing.
My power.
Okay. Next turn, probably Butcher. Maybe if we draw a 2-drop, Circle Initiate.
Look to the skies.
Woodland Lookout. Oh, this is frustrating. He's going to be on 5. 5-drop dragons he could run. Not really.
I have no fear of the cowardly. I am ready to join the circle.
Steel and stone. Taste of my power.
Do a little flip, do a little extra damage. Hopefully he doesn't have a guard creature to protect this. Murkwater Witch on there, that's okay.
Do not think to
Yep.
sleep by me.
And 3-drop Sanctuary Pet. Okay. So Stone Shard is only for 2. I'm gonna play the Butcher because next turn I can play both of these. And he's got a 6-drop, he's got a Spine of Elder's Blood. Okay. You swing, yep. Sower of Revenge seems pretty good.
Blood and honor.
Just gonna play that.
Fear me, mortal. You should.
This opens up the possibility of lethal. We need to hope for no silence effect, no guard creature. I mean, like, we're asking for a lot, but makes it a possibility. dragon on here. On there. Okay, that is a smart place for the sheer point dragon. Wood Orc Headhunter still lethal. Only hit him for 6.
Blood and honor. You get one shot. Make it good.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
I'm doing that so I can put a charge creature into that lane. If it benefits me. This is it. It's make or break time for us.
The hist revives.
Thorn Hist Mage, yep.
If I fall,
Fighter Skilled Recruit, yep.
claim me.
And Drain Vitality. So all my creatures are dead. I need a Wood Orc Headhunter. Let's go one time. Alright, I haven't played any yet. I deserve it. Rapid Shot. Could be a Wood Orc Headhunter. It's not.
This should be good. I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory. Blood and honor.
Okay, put those both at 1. So with a breakthrough charging Orc, I can connect for a little bit. What do we have next? We got him to 2. 2. But I think we've lost. We have 1 silence, 2 silence effects left. Giant bat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. So still a number of lethal draws. Hey, we got there. Get out of here with your giant bats. Orcs are the real charge creatures. Alright. Seems pretty good. We will be right back. Alright, game number 7. All in Orcs. Stone Shard and Friends. Karelin, the Defiant with the Archer Avatar, is our opponent. And let's see what they're rocking. They're rocking Battle Mage. Okay. Got a nice little curve there. If it's Prophecy, Battle Mage, Stone Shard should be able to kill just about anything in their deck. Greetings.
Greetings.
Okay. Just go 2-drop. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop, probably. Prophecy Battle Mage is going to be rough. Yeah, so we're about to trigger our first Prophecy for him. Let's go Circle Initiate.
To join the
Taste of
circle.
my power.
There's the Prophecy.
Destiny is fulfilled.
This should be good.
There's a Greystone Ravager. Alright. So if we hit back with a Prophecy of our own, we're in golden time, right? Okay, you don't take out the
I
Orc.
am ready to join
Play the Circle Initiate. Okay, Prophecy? No. That is unfortunate.
Taste of my power. You get one shot. Make it good.
Hit that guy. 4-2. Oh, Prophecy Battle Mage. The way you prey on other aggro decks is frustrating. We'll lay down Soar of Revenge.
We'll see how they like someone who fights
Sure.
back.
Yep, Lurking Crocodile.
Do you not fear me, mortal? Still at you should.
And we can't afford to swing. I mean, we're just giving him tempo when we do. And there's Shield Breaker. Yep. Okay.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You will perish in pain.
I am ready to join the circle.
You will perish in pain.
There's the prophecy.
I'm ready for anything.
I can't swing. Oh god, I hate prophecy battle mage. Oh my god.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Close ranks. Let nothing through. I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory.
Alright.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can't do that.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Right behind you.
Shield breaker, lightning bolt, dead.
No one gets through.
Kind of pull 17 damage out of here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But I can't put it all together. This represents, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Been too long since I've embraced my rage. Taste of my power. We stand united.
We gotta try.
Moloch, guard my hand.
There's a prophecy.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
And we're dead. Alright, well,
The battle is yours.
we're losing to other aggro decks. That's what we're losing to. Yeah, you played that really well, Caroline. We're losing to other aggro decks. Let's try one right. Game number 8, possibly the last game. We have been trying to make orc aggro a thing because it's something different and it's fun to try different things sometimes. We have lost to Charge Warrior with Skaven Pyromancers, and we've lost to Prophecy Battle Mage. Now we're playing against Sorcerer, so at least it's something different. We're not keeping any of this. We don't have the ring. We got a 1, we got a 2, and hopefully they have an awful hand or are playing ramp. We tried, guys. We tried. We tried. We tried. Alright, Relentless Raider.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Oh. Wardcrafter. Windkeep Spellsword. Firebolt. Sorcerer's Negation.
Careful there, friend.
Yep.
I am ready to join the circle. Trolls take you.
We are not going to win this one either. Daggerfall
Blood
Age.
will spill. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
And we just got nothing.
Nothing will hold me back.
We will
Protect
keep
the harbinger.
poking him with as much as we can.
Shale will take you.
Yeah. Give
Your
another one.
blood will spill.
The waters of life.
Reminder, so this is a ramp deck, it's just a ramp deck curving out perfectly.
There is strength in unity.
I'll have your head.
There you go. So we got Soar of Revenge lined up. He's got a 6-drop.
Conjuration Mage never stands alone.
Conjuration Mage.
Shale will take you. Your blood will spill.
And the Disrespect Swing. Well,
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Blood and honor.
so he enchants, he swings.
My friend would like a word with you.
Conjuration Tutor. Okay. We might just have to silence that.
Your blood will
Still
spill.
swinging. Alright. If I silence it, what else do I play? Rapid Shot. Covenant Marauder. Because you wouldn't do that unless you had another one of these, right? So
You will perish in pain.
The forest
and
will
now
not
we get
suffer
punished
your
when he
presence.
draws one of his guys right away.
This should be good.
One of his lava things and we can't silence it. Lava Atronach. Yeah, Sorcerer's Negation, sure. Can't play another Conjuration Scholar yet.
Shale will take you.
Let's begin.
Maybe he's swinging all this time because it's a counter to Covenant Marauder.
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
Venom Tongue.
You're
You
mine.
think this guy... Are you serious?
Your
You think this guy runs the Venom Tongue Staff of Spark combo? 7 magic to work with.
The forest will not suffer your presence. The day is mine.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I'm just trying to get in as much damage as possible. Now would be a good time to draw some charge creatures or some more Sowers of Revenge. He has to swing here, which means he's swinging here, which means I should have buffed this one. I'm going to be left with 6 damage. He's got a Firebolt. Okay. And a Lava Atronach?
Do not vex me.
Another Firebolt. Do you think he swings face again? He does have another... I'm pretty sure he has another Conjuration guy. There's the Tome. Okay. Do you swing? A Night to Remember. You got it, man. Alright, there's a Sower of Revenge. Cycle these.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever.
Maybe it was better to play Marauder there. But I feel like when this dies, I'd rather do 6. Open up the possibility of Wood Orc Headhunter and these being lethal. We're like one Lava Atronach away from complete disaster, though. Here's the Sorcerer's Negation. Really don't want him to have a Lightning Bolt. There's the Lightning Bolt.
We'll put a stop.
And an Embassy Guard. Okay. Well, there's the Headhunter. So we almost had it.
Nothing will hold me back.
I am ready to join the circle.
We will pay the blood price. Scorch Stumping.
Alright, no Lava Atronach, please. No Lava Atronach one time. No Ice Storm either. Oh!
My friend would
IROC
to say-
Summoner. 2 Guard Atronachs. 1 in 3. 33% chance to give him a couple of Frost Atronachs here. Yeah.
My friend would like a
Okay.
Your blood will spill.
Okay.
Right behind you. Scorch Stumpet. Band together, orcs.
I'll have your head.
I'm ready for anything.
I'll have your head.
My destiny was fulfilled.
Alright. Somehow pulled it off.
Roar and glory.
That was tricky.
hard-fought victory.
I don't think we would have won if he hadn't been swinging at us so repeatedly and giving us all those cards. But we made do with what we could get. We'll be right back for another one. We are hopping in for a 9th game with our all-in Red Orc deck. There are better aggressive decks out there, but this one is thematic. Let's see what we got coming up next. 20 seconds into the queue with a 4-second estimated wait time. There we go. Akatosh 38, the Untouchable with the Archer Avatar. You can tell because he's got a bow and an arrow. It sees details. Battle Mage, uh-oh. We're going to keep Rapid Shot this time because because it kills a lot of the creatures in their deck. And we're going to lead with Orc Clan Shaman.
Band together, orcs.
Okay. So let's see if we can get some revenge for our first loss to this guy. Or not this guy, but this deck.
Ready to join the circle.
Ooh, I forgot we run Mighty Ally. It's pretty spicy. Let's just play that.
Their defenses taste of my power.
We'll go ahead and swing in. We can Earthbone Spinner next turn, or we could Rapid Shot, Relentless Raid, or maybe do something else. Alright. And my opponent is laying down their own Mighty Ally. It's pretty spicy. No point in Earthbone Spinnering that. Let's play everything in our hand. So let's start with Rapid Shot. Soar Revenge is pretty nice.
Band together, orcs.
I have no fear of you, cowardly
The
skeever.
silent guard with you.
Alright, break a rune. We're kind of locked into Earthbone Spinner next turn, which is not real exciting. I mean, Soar Revenge would be a lot better.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Garnag. Okay. So do we ping Garnag and swing face? Let's silence Garnag.
The forest will not suffer your
This leaves us with no orcs if we swing at it.
Taste of my power.
Just get the breakthrough off there
take you.
and push some more damage. Yeah, we're gonna do what we can here. He probably swings into our Orc Clan Shaman. We play Soar of Revenge, and we continue beating down.
The forest will not suffer.
Well, he's got the Earthbone Spinner for removal there, which is unfortunate.
The day is mine.
Just gonna push that damage.
Immortal?
You should put him to 10 unless he doesn't have silence. In which case he gets a board clear. I'm assuming it's Earthbone Spinner. It's really the only option here. I guess a knife to the throat could be a thing.
Come and warm
There's
yourself.
Northwind Outpost. Okay, so he's gonna get it in either way. So now we need to rebuild, huh?
Herma Mora.
Oh, raiding party. Always a pleasure.
No one gets through. Time to fight.
Sure.
Attack.
The day is mine.
Okay, so is this Merrick? This is actually awful right now, isn't it? So we're gonna go like this. And Stone Sharded.
One shot. Make it good.
So that we can Morkel it up and hit him for 4. See what your Merrick gives you, if that's what your plan is this turn.
Come and warm yourself.
Okay.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Alright.
Time to fight.
Sure.
The hunter
Okay,
becomes
I'll take
the
some
hunted.
cards. Do these. Just get that off the board.
We stand united. There is strength in unity.
Okay, so potential lethal here.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Another vigilante.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Mighty Ally. Okay.
Their defenses.
Well, that Mighty Ally is a big feller. Well, we are all
Nothing will
in.
hold me back.
I am ready to join the circle.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. Come at me.
That's the name of the deck, though. All in. All in Orcs. We're probably dead, though. We have no disruptive. Well, I mean, we have Morkel Gatekeeper for disruptive prophecies, but let's see what happens. I'm not optimistic.
The forest will not
Yeah,
suffer
this
your
would represent the third time then we've lost to an aggro deck.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Okay. Okay.
The silent guard with you.
Yeah. Well,
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Band together, orcs.
Protect the Harbinger.
he's got 5 on board, 4 cards in hand. We're at 13. There's definitely a possibility we just die. And he's moving quickly. He's excited. He's figured it out.
Close ranks. Let
Yep.
nothing through.
That's 7.
Follow me, men.
Okay, Bannerman.
The day is mine.
There's Headhunter. Okay. We need a swing. Swing. We like that.
The day is mine.
Taste of my power.
There we go. Well,
They will perish.
we both got charge creatures, but the orcs work together. They're a family. And they won together. Alright, we'll be right back for another one. Alright, game number 10. We finally beat an aggro deck. After losing to a couple of them. After losing to a warrior and a battle mage. Our opponent now is Red Gauntlet, the Ironmonger with the Scout Avatar. We're going to play against Scout? We're going to play against Crusader. Okay. We're going to throw all this back. And just go for cheap early orcs. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3 is probably the best we can hope for.
Nothing will hold me back.
There we go. Let's see what my opponent leads with. Mighty Ally, of course, triggering 100% of the time in this deck. There's a Rift Thane. Sure.
They will not get past me.
So... Circle Initiate.
I am ready to join the circle.
I'll have your head.
Next turn might be more cool onto this to swing. Then swing so I can block this. Not sure. Charge creature from him right here. A 2/3 charging orc of his own would be pretty sad.
Training is over.
5th Legion
It's
training.
time
Now can
to
we just
act.
ignore what he's doing and just go in?
I'll have your head.
Play Mighty Ally, for instance.
Protect the Harbinger. My destiny is
I mean, that leaves us with 12 damage on board. He's got 5. If he lays out a bunch of tokens, we can mop up some of that. Prophecy? Nope. Stronghold Patrol.
You can't
This game's
defeat
not
me.
going to probably be decided by what I can draw. We're at 21 now.
Hermamora tests us.
Here's Raiding Party.
Time to fight. Now, time to fight.
Sure.
Fight of all doing.
Okay. So he didn't advance his board at all. His Covenant Marauders aren't getting it done. Although I could play a Stronghold Patrol on a Covenant Marauder.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I'll have your head. Nothing will hold me back.
Okay. Well, now we have 12 on board again. If you can't remove anything, there are lethal draws.
You can't
Yep.
defeat me.
Soldiers, report.
Scouting patrol, imprison.
Your orders.
Okay. Priest to the 8. Okay.
The 8 protect us.
Greystone Ravager.
I'll have your head.
So he plays Divine Fervor. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I'll have your head.
Honor and blood. Right behind you. This should be good.
All right. Oh, no Dawnstar healer, please.
There's a plan. There's always
Burning
a
Prophecy. Pit line.
Wait.
Marked
Did you hear
man.
that?
Makeshift defenses. And you're going all in. There's Sower of Revenge.
Into the breach.
There's another Relentless Raider.
Nothing.
You can't defeat me.
So I swing for 7. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I swing, I put him to 10, I put him to 6, and then he just dies, right?
Honor and blood.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever. I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Moloch, guard my hand.
I'll have your head.
There we go.
By the aid.
All right.
Fine battle.
Once again, we were able to pull that off because our opponent kept going face. And, yeah, let's come right back for another one. All right, one way or another, this run ends now. We have 8 wins, 2 losses with Warrior. This is our second Gauntlet run today. Our first was also with Warrior. It was with Ramp Control Warrior. Maybe this is Warrior Week. I don't know. Maybe I can find a third Warrior deck to run into the Gauntlet today. We'll find out. Our opponent is Renfree the Defiant. Let's see what Renfree is rocking today. They are playing Scout. Okay. Let's do this. We got the ring. I mean, I'll keep this hand. Go Shaman, into Stone Shard, into Stone Shard. Into Earthbone. Okay.
Band together.
I'm nervous. I want him to play. I really would like him to play a Fighters Guild recruit here, please. Murkwater Witch. Okay. Well, it's not the same, but I will Stone Shard it nonetheless. Okay. Covenant Marauder. More
You get one
early
shot.
Orcs.
Make it good. Taste of my power.
And Breakthrough, by the way. Pretty cool. Next turn I can Stone Shard for 4.
The waters of life.
Okay. And then I can Earthbone Spinner his Thorn Histmage. And Woodorc Headhunter is on the horizon.
Nothing will hold me back.
You get one shot. Make
There
it
we go.
good.
No Prophecy.
Steel and stone.
Opponent down to 20
Taste of
already.
my power.
We Earth... I mean, like... No Skaven Pyromancer either. Alright. We Earthbone that. No Murkwater Witch. No Murkwater Witch. Drain Vitality. Alright. So, Earthbone Spinner. There's another Covenant Marauder.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Swing for 6.
Steel and stone!
I'll have your head.
Steel and stone!
Alright. Opponent's at 14. We got Marauder and Headhunter next turn. One or the other. That's the right. Yep. There we go. Dark Guardian. Hist Grove. Okay. Rapid Shot. If I just Marauder into this, hit him for 7.
They will pay the blood price! Steel and stone!
The day is mine.
Steel and stone! Steel
Okay,
and
he's
stone!
at 7. Theoretical lethal. Takes that trade. We were left with 7 on board. I have to assume he has a guard creature. Five charge creatures left in the deck. Trying to figure out if he can play Woodland Lookout and survive.
Hiding will not
There's no
save
Hog
you.
Leave. Dead to a silence effect. And dead to Wood Orc
The
Headhunter.
day is mine.
Will pay the
There you
blood
go.
price.
9 wins. Ridiculous red orc aggro. Let's get our rewards.
What a momentous occasion! Presenting a new arena legend!
A new arena legend. This is Gauntlet, homie. Hey, I love this dude. He's like, yeah, I'm an orc. You're an orc, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get for our 9 wins. Sweet. Alright. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all on the ladder. Bye-bye.